Hi, I'm Nicolai, and this is how to use Style Dynamics Control. The Style Dynamics Control is a fantastic new feature where we can sort of change the dynamics in the styles. It's not just like a volume control, it's more like the intensity and the musical dynamics of a real band. It's actually only one knob, but you have to make sure you have this feature assigned to one of the live controls. It is from the factory, but you might have changed it. So please check direct access and then one of the knobs or faders that you have the dynamics control assigned. After this, it's extremely easy to use. It works in all the styles, in intro endings, like this one. It works in expansion pack styles. It works in your own user styles. It even works in, if you have, let's say, older styles from earlier models like the Tyra series, you can just put it in the Genos and you will be able to use the Style Dynamics Control. That's it. It's as simple as that. Style Dynamics Control. Now let's dive into the details of the Revelation reverb, starting out with a fully dry sound without any reverb at all. And now let's kick it in, the Revelation. In our main display of the Revelation reverb, we have the 6 most important parameters. Of course, the reverb time, a little bit of pre-delay, and then we have the shape parameter here as well, where we change the envelope of the reverb tail. It gives us this huge floating reverb sound. If it's not enough, of course, we have detailed parameters, 3 pages with things like modulation, density, etc. You can save your own settings either as a user effect or in your registrations. Now that's the Revelation reverb. With SA2 voices, real acoustic instruments have never sounded more convincing and realistic on a keyboard. But how do you actually play them? Well, with the articulation buttons, we can sort of change the beginning of the note as well as the end of the note, the tail. In fact, many of these articulations are actually done automatically by the keyboard. So for instance, legato playing, small intervals like this one will result in small bendings. Larger intervals can do things like this. So a little example for these. That's how to play with Super Articulation 2. Now to use the vocal harmony, of course, we need to connect the microphone, adjust the input gain, but basically that's it. So we're free to go.
I don't know what I should do, 'cause I'm in love with the Genos2, and I know you like it too. Hey.
So let's open up the vocal harmony window. We see a lot of presets there from small duets like this one, small simple duets.
I saw you in a restaurant and I wonder if you wanna have a dinner with me.
Till the sound of a big gospel choir like this one.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Now, it's not that convenient to switch the harmony voices on and off with my fingers, so I prefer to use a foot pedal for that, like this one.
Go east, and I'll tell you why. Go east, 'cause the sun will shine. Go east, and Nicolai. Go east, we'll be by your side.
With the one-touch settings, you always have the best possible sounds ready for every single style. From single instruments to huge layers. We have 4 one-touch settings for every style, but in fact there's a lot more, because within one touch there will be more voices ready on the other parts. And with the OTS link function, the one touch will always follow the main variation. And don't forget, you can also make your own one-touch settings to the factory styles and save them in the user drive. That was how to use the one-touch settings. Now, assuming we already found the style and the sounds that we want to record, we can go into the recording menu, and in here we can choose audio or MIDI recordings. Today we're going to focus on the MIDI, and we're going to start with a quick recording. This is immediately ready to capture everything we play. Something like this. It's very important that we already here save our song before going out of the recorder. So I'm going to start with this, and after that we can take our song into the song player like this. And the cool thing about MIDI recording is that we can change the tempo, transpose, and all these things. We can also go into the multi-recording where we can correct mistakes, we can change the sounds, etc. It's also possible to overdub. So let's do that. Let's, for instance, put on an electric piano. And again, save your song. You can copy it to your computer. You can work on it in your favorite DAW. You can write out score sheets, etc. This is MIDI recording. On Yamaha keyboards, we have 3 available parts for the right hand. They can play individually, or they can be stacked together. For instance, if we have, let's say, an acoustic piano, one of my favorites is to layer an acoustic piano with an FM electric piano. So let's do that on right 2 and find an electric piano that suits this one. Maybe the American. And why not put a string sound on number 3? So let's take this one. Beautiful. So you can build your own layers in this way from scratch. Or you, of course, you can select from hundreds of one-touch settings and use that as a starting point. Like this one. Maybe make some small changes and save your work in your registrations. By pushing the direct access button and then another button, slider, knob on the front panel takes us to various pages of the instrument without going through deep paths of menus. So direct access chord looper takes me to the chord looper page. Direct access harmony arpeggio takes us to, surprise, harmony arpeggio page, etc. Others of these direct access paths might be a good idea to get to learn. For instance, one of my favorites, the direct access and accompaniment button, takes me into the page where I can change my split points and fingering. Our 4 main variations takes us to different parts of the style mix. So let's say that I want to change the volume of the drums, for instance. I can go directly into the style mixer in this way. Or let's say that we're in the middle of a performance, and then at some point I suddenly just forget which one touch to choose for the next chorus. Well, direct access and one of the OTS buttons takes me to the style information, and I can see all the sounds used in all the one-touch settings. So it's pretty easy for me to select the right one. That was just a few examples of the direct access feature. On Yamaha keyboards, we have a lot of assignable buttons and pedals. You can see the F knob is flashing. You can hear the fade in. That's because I assigned the fade in and out to this specific button. How do we do that? Now let's say, for instance, we want to have the half bar fill in on our E button. The easiest way is to use direct access, push the E button, change the function to half bar fill in. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we have the half bar fill in. Sometimes it might be convenient to have either one touch or multipads in the left hand. So let's assign some of these to the assignable 1, 2, 3. Direct access number 1, and then we select multipad number 1. I already cheated a little bit, already assigned the 2 others. So now I have them in the left hand. Same thing with the pedal. So let's say, for instance, I want to use my volume pedal to control the style dynamics. Direct access, just move the pedal, takes me into this window, and I just change the function to style dynamics, and I can control the dynamics with the foot.